was how to make 10k reselling, how I actually did it and would do it right now if I started from absolute nothing, alright? So, it's not how to make 10k a month, just how to make 10k on the side. As a side hustle, not as a full-time thing, okay? I'm going to go through it quickly, the framework and how I do it exactly. I'm not going to go into big detail, but I'm just going to do a general brush over of how it works, basically. Alright. Firstly, Discord. You're going to have to join there if you want to learn more because I'm not going to explain everything in this video, okay? So, you're going to need help if you're starting from nothing. So, get in the Discord, send me a message. I've got one-to-one help for you. I've got free reselling courses, other materials and stuff you can check out in there. So, you'll want to join if you want any sort of success in this. But moving on. So, first thing I would do is this is a prerequisite. This is before we even start. I would avoid the Reptronics, alright, boys? AirPods, iPhones, JBL speakers, and the like, okay? Why? Things can go wrong. Firstly, AirPods are okay, but if you're selling them as real and they stuff up, you cooked. iPhones, you're just a piece of shit because they don't actually work properly. They're just a piece of Android crap. JBLs, they aren't too bad, but at the same time, if something goes wrong, it's still cooked, okay? Too many things can go wrong, and it's just annoying, okay? And plus, it doesn't help getting clients over customers, okay? And I'll explain that in a minute. Right, so the first thing you need to do is actually find products to sell. So, finding products to sell. So the first thing you need to do is find stuff to sell. Yes, I just said that. The easiest way to do that is to find other resellers in your area or start putting up fake listings. And actually, it's sort of like a process. You do the one first and then the two second, okay? So finding other resellers, okay? So I would start searching up popular, hype, sort of streetwear items on Facebook Marketplace in my area, alright? I'll then start finding other resellers and see what they have listed and have sold. Compare, corroborate items, then move on to the fake listings, okay? So as you can see over here, found a reseller, he's got some LV stuff, some Gucci stuff, more LV bags, and the like. Now, he hasn't actually sold any of this, but what I'm looking at is I'm looking at some more sort of like designer stuff, some more luxury sort of brands. So maybe I'll be focusing on the luxury brands in my area, which I already am. So yeah, it does work. So yeah, comparing corroborate items amongst multiple different resellers. Don't just pick the one. Have a look and see what you can extract from different resellers. Okay, basically. Right. Fake listings. Okay, so the next stage after this is putting up fake listings. So find photos of the items you found, put them up on Marketplace. Wait a few days and analyze the results. Okay, so for example, if we wanted to sell Trapstar, we'd find this image of like a Trapstar hoodie or a Trapstar shooter's hoodie, and we put up on Marketplace to see how many people are interested in buying them. Okay, so we don't actually have the item. In a way, it's sort of similar to like dropshipping. You don't have the item, but you're not really dropshipping. You're going to order the item in for yourself, order it into stock, and then send it out. Because you can't really dropship resell. I guess you can in a way, but it's a bit difficult. And as for the Trapstar as well, yeah, it's a great product to sell. And this image here I got it off Depop, so you can literally just get photos from Depop, eBay, just online anywhere basically for the item that you want to do. So just spam fake listings for everything, boys. Like that can be like anything you want. Right, finding your items. Okay, so find links for your items that you want to sell. Yep, the best way to do this is through subreddit, searching for Yapoo albums, Weedin links, tab bar links, and through Alibaba quote requests. Oh, and searching through Alibaba in general. Then you need to order them via an agent, Alibaba, or freight forwarder. Okay, so over here's an example of a Yapoo album, one of the ones I use. You can literally just look through, and they'll just have stuff listed up there. And a lot of the time they have the Weedin links. You can just copy and paste the Weedin links, give it straight to your freight forwarder or your agent. Up to you which one you want to use. Same with Alibaba, you can just order straight off there. You can text the guy, ask for some QC photos, and get it done. It really isn't that hard to find stuff, boys. Like people say, oh, how do you find like supplier? Finding the supplier is like the easy part, boys. But if you need help with that, go to the Discord. I'll give you a hand with that. And pretty much find like any item for you. Obviously within reason. Right. Ordering your items. So you can order your stuff 3 different ways. So an agent, the most common way of doing it. Pandabuy was an example of an agent. Alibaba, the easiest way. And then freight forwarder, which is, I think, the best way for me personally. So if you need help with this, reach out to me in the Discord. Yeah, so it is a bit more difficult. Obviously, if you ordered reps before, it might not be so hard, but if you're completely new to this, and you're wondering what the hell is a freight forwarder, how the hell do I order off Alibaba, and like what agent's actually trustworthy at the moment, like just let me know in the Discord. So selling your items. So the best way to sell your stuff is through Facebook Marketplace. Hopefully you already have some leads from your fake listings, so reach out to them first. So yeah, after you order your items in, the people who already texted you wanting the items, get back to them straight away. They're going to be like your best shot because they're already interested in the product. Even though it's been a couple of weeks since they texted you, even though it's been a couple of weeks, hopefully they should still want the item, and this is your best bet. Otherwise, just post up on your Facebook anyway, and you'll get more leads because you know it's a popular product, so you get more sales via that. Yeah, so if not, list your items and just wait for sales, basically. All right, the client over customer framework. Okay, so during or after your sale, make sure you specify to your buyer that you can get more stuff, or specifically ask them if they want anything else or if they want other products. And yeah, 9 times out of 10, you'll get some sort of post communication with the buyer, whether they text you or you text them. You'll be able to get some more sales, that's for sure. So the customer is someone who purchases a service or goods from a business, whereas a client is usually used in a formal context to mean someone who hires a professional, so for a service or some sort of individual. Yep. So yeah, they're basically be hiring for your service of getting stuff for them, ordering items for them, basically. Selling. Oh, we've already been through this shit. What the fuck? Okay. Repeat the buying process. So after you start selling your items, invest all of it back into the business. Don't take anything out for the quickest growth. So you can take profits out if you want to spend on other stuff, but I would just leave it and just let it like double every time. Either buy the same product that you sold or do more fake listings and buy a mix of both. Yeah, so basically just repeat the process of the fake listings, find more products to sell, or just sell the exact same product, or a mix of both. Double down on what works. So if your item that's sold was pretty trash, don't do that. But if the item that you first sold was really good, it sold super fast, double down on what works. Don't be a fool. Alright, taking orders. So after repeating the buying and selling process for a couple months, you'll notice a lot of the same people will be purchasing off you. Or hopefully by this stage, people are already wanting stuff off you anyway if you've got good quality and good customer service. From here, you can start taking specific orders for them, start making the real cash. You can get deposits off them first, so it covers the cost. Or if something stuffs up or they don't want to buy, you've got something for it. And then if anything stuffs up, you can just sell it anyway. So, yeah. The results. So reselling compounds if you sell at 50% profit margin. So this means if you invest $100, you should be at 10,000 after 7 cycles of this. So, like 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600, 3200, 6400, 12,000, whatever. So yeah, that's just how it compounds basically. So this should be easily achievable in 6 months. If you can do like a cycle, like a month, like that's honestly like pretty easy. It takes a couple of weeks to order it in. You sell it all in a couple of weeks, and you should be ordering your stuff um, as you're selling. So you don't have like moments of like freaking super a lot of sales and then lull moments and then big mega sales again and then lulls. So you want to have like a consistent sell. So sell every week in the month. Otherwise you'll have a couple of weeks where you sell heaps and a couple of weeks where you do nothing. So just make sure you're focusing on that too. So boys, that's like the $10,000 framework, how I'd get to my first $10,000 and how I did get to my first $10,000 reselling. But yeah, like I said, if you want to learn more in-depth guides, go to the Reselling Discord, and yeah, talk to you later. Appreciate you.